On this special edition of Litter Media Live, we are reaching out to Pickaway County and introducing you to the new executive director of the Pickaway County Chamber of Commerce. She is Savannah Hufford. We'll talk with Savannah and more, but first this from the Scioto Society.
Tecumseh. Fascinating. Captivating. Mesmerizing. Tecumseh.
And welcome back again to this edition of Litter Media Live. We have Savannah Hufford, who we introduced on our website here just about 10 days ago or thereabouts. And congratulations on the new gig.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You are no stranger to this office, however.
Yes.
Let's talk about your progression to where you are today.
Yeah, so I started as an intern in June of 2024. Did that, loved that, and then at the end of January of 2025, was asked to be a full-time project coordinator for the staff of the chamber, and yeah, about a week ago, new position of executive director. So it's been a journey. It's been a great journey. I've loved it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure you have met a lot of people during the last year and a half or so in this position, but as far as the project coordinator, when that comes along, I imagine that is ribbon cutting, setting those things up, and getting publicity out for the local members.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been we've done a lot of ribbon cuttings this past year, not just for new businesses, but for businesses that have been either renovated or have moved offices. So it's been a great time of doing that. We've had a lot of our business after hour events that I've planned, women's networking that we've done, and our 2 annual fundraisers, our annual dinner, and our golf outing. So it's been a great year.
Very nice. We do want to talk about things coming up in 2026, but let's tell them a little bit more about you. You reside in Central Ohio, but you're a Southern Ohio girl.
I am, yes. So I grew up around Hillsboro area, and my parents now live in West Union, Ohio. So yeah, always been Southern girl. I was born in Alabama, actually.
Oh, is that right?
Yep, moved here shortly after when I was 5. So
yeah. They pick cotton down there, so they don't grow cotton up here.
Right, yep.
Maybe still a little bit of tobacco, that sort of thing.
Right.
So in your transition to this position, you got to Circleville by Ohio Christian University?
Yes. Yep. So I went to Ohio Christian. I got a double major in worship leadership and human services. So yep. Got married shortly after I graduated and stuck around Pickaway County.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Now your better half, where is he from?
He's from Washington Courthouse, so not too far.
All right. So you guys, the area.
Yep. Yes.
That's
for
good
sure.
to hear. Good to hear. 2026 is around the corner, and it'll be here before you know it. And I'm sure you've already got things that you have plotted that you wanted to make your own imprint on Circleville.
Yeah. So one of our new initiatives is called She Means Business. It's a new women's empowerment series, and that's launching in January. It's a 5-month series, January through May. And it's just going to be a lot of learning how to network for women, learning how to walk into a room, how to present yourself on social media. So it's just going to be a great empowerment series for women, and we're super excited about that.
What brought this along? Is it seeing some of those that are out there and they could do better, maybe not having good posture, maybe some of their presence just isn't proper?
Yeah, just a lot of wanting just more empowerment for women. We've had a women's networking monthly, but we found that we really enjoy the series where it's working on ourselves, a betterment for the women. So yeah, Wendy Cortez is doing it. She is the facilitator of these, and she's from Marketing Sense, a new company around Pickaway County. So yeah, we're excited for her to do that.
Oh, that's nice. I assume she's a member of the chamber?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yes.
So, using your membership benefits, I guess, in that respect.
Yeah.
There's always fundraising efforts that are done, usually a golf outing of some sort. What's planned for 26?
Yeah, so we have our annual dinner on March 26th of this year, and then our golf outing is in August. So yeah, we're really working towards those, how we can better those, how we can bring more money in for the fundraising and offer those fun times for our members and updates. So
what happens at the dinner?
Yeah, so our annual dinner is really just a moment for us to talk about the past year, what we've done, how good it's been, all the things we've accomplished, and a projection for the new year, what we're about to start doing, all the new initiatives that we're going to start doing, and yeah.
Tell us about 25. I mean, you of course, the year's not done yet, but what have you experienced this year that gives you promise for 26?
So this year, we have done a lot of cleaning up with our members, really just trying to just clean up in the office and figure out who our members were actually. And we've had a lot of new members this year. So we've had about like 50 new members that we've brought on just from outreach in the community, me going out in the summertime and just trying to meet with those members and talk to them through about what the chamber can do for them. So yeah.
Asheville and Circleville are the major locations in Pickaway County, but you've got businesses in Williamsport, stretching up towards Orient in that area. Tell us about Pickaway County. I mean, what have you experienced since being in this position that wants to really open the venue for dollars going to the county itself?
Right. I mean, I have learned a lot about the county being in this position, learning that it goes all the way out to New Holland. It touches over on Fayette, touches the line at Fayette County, up in Commercial Point. It goes as far up in Orient. So I've spent a lot of time visiting those areas, visiting businesses up in there, just trying to let you know, hey, this is Pickaway County. So like this chamber is here to serve you, here to help you with your business needs. And yeah, so I've done a lot of just finding out about this county, like the demographics of it. And yeah, it's been good.
And a chamber is built, shortly there's a foundation of large businesses. For instance, you got your Sofodels, you've got your large factories there, but it's built really on all the small businesses in the county.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we are proud. We have a huge chunk of our membership is small businesses, 1 to 5 employees. So yeah, we take pride in that, and we try to offer as much resources to them as we can. So yeah.
If someone's watching now and they've never been a member of the Chamber of Commerce, what's the procedure? What do they have to do to become a member?
Yeah, so on our website, www.pickawaychamber.com, we have there's an application online. They can fill that out on there. There's also brochures online about just all of our money-saving opportunities that we can provide for them, all of our events that we offer for them for networking and how to just get connected in the community. They can also call our office and we can get them set up with physical applications, and yeah.
Wednesdays are a big meet day for business after business here in Ross County. What about in Pickaway County?
It is. We also have ours on Wednesdays. It is the third Wednesday of every month. We have a business after hours is what we call it in Pickaway County at a different member location. So we have one this Wednesday coming up at Manchester Hill Winery in Pickaway County. So
there's plenty of networking opportunities at these type of events. But what about the other benefits of being a member of the Chamber?
Yeah, so besides all the networking and the events that we have multiple money-saving opportunities. We have things, one big thing that a lot of people don't know about is we offer a group rating for FedEx shipping. And who doesn't use FedEx most of the time? So there's just being a member of the Chamber, you can get 25% off ground shipping and 45% off air express shipping. So that's just one example of a lot of money-saving opportunities we have, like credit card processing and payroll. A lot of our small businesses take advantage of that, and it's great opportunities for them.
I know at some point in time there was an initiative to help with insurance as well, like health insurance. Is that something?
It is, yep. Anthem, Blue Cross Blue Shield. We still have that offered, and we also have Sedgwick, which is our third-party administrator for your BWC. So we have that as insurance too. So.
Now, being in Pickaway County, you neighbor Franklin County, which means you're not too far away from the Ohio Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
Have they reached out in a helpful way?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they have been super helpful. We've had multiple meetings with them, figuring out just what they can do for us, and yeah, they have been super helpful in this transition and this phase this year.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Certainly, if you've never thought about the benefits of being a chamber member, that networking, people getting to know one another, and if you're a business just starting out, let's say you're just starting a coffee shop or something like that, there are people there that have had the ups and downs already, and I think it helps you kind of cut to the chase, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I think that's a benefit of being a part of networking groups, is being able to meet other small business owners who have been through it, and they know all the steps, they know what the hard parts are, the fun parts, and they can just be that resource for them, for sure.
Yeah. You were probably in elementary school when we had the 2008 difficulties we went through with the economy and everything, and then COVID comes along. So I'm sure a number of chamber members have helped each other find their way through all this.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about COVID and just how they've got through all of that. So yes, I think Pickaway County has great community and everyone has their backs, and yeah, it's wonderful to watch and see.
Is there anything we've not touched on you wanted to make sure people knew?
A couple other things that I'm trying to launch for 2026 is a Young Professionals for Pickaway County. So we're hoping to get that launched and up and going in March. There's been a lot of younger people, young professionals who have reached out to me and wanting to start something like this. So we just want a good group of networking and connections and young people in Pickaway County to start. And
Are we talking under age 35 or?
Yes. Yep. Under age 35. Yep. 21 to 35. Yep.
One thing I haven't asked you is where you're located. And this was a surprise to me when I first stumbled into the Pickaway Chamber of Commerce. It's not in downtown Circleville, is it?
No, it's not. So we actually reside, we call it the OCUBIC. It stands for Ohio Christian University Business Innovation Center. So they have a lot of they have rooms in there for startup businesses. And so we reside in there. In their building, and so does P3, the Economic Development of Pickaway County. So we both reside in there, and it's a super great opportunity and collab with Ohio Christian University and their business directors, and also all of the startup small businesses in that building too. Yeah.
I think people would be surprised at how much the education at OCU, and not only the education, but the academic society, so to speak, reaching out with business. It seems to be a really good marriage between OCU and the businesses, and to have the Chamber of Commerce right there, that's got to be a huge plus.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, one of our interns actually we had an intern this past summer, and she was a business student at Ohio Christian. So just having that collaboration with the business students and all the academic side of it has been great. So.
Yeah. And the reason I say this, and maybe this is just me, but it seems that some colleges don't want anything to do with business unless you're making donations to them.
Right.
But OCU seems to have that, hey, we're in business with you relationship.
Yes, they have. It's been super great. We're also excited to potentially launch these educational roundtables in OCU. Their new Dean of Business has been extremely helpful in talking to me with trying to get those started. They have conference rooms in that building that we're in. So we're just trying to, he's going to help out with some training. And so, yeah, it's honestly a super great collaboration.
And I think you're in the same building, aren't you, with the esports team for OCU?
We are, yes.
That's got to be exciting.
Yes, it is. It's very.
If you want to find out more about the Pickaway Chamber, what do we need to do?
You can just call us at our number. We have a lot of information on our website, pickawaychamber.com. So, yeah. And we have my emails on there, all the information like that. So.
Well, we hope to see you on a more regular basis.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
The executive director. So thank you again, Savannah Hufford, for coming in today. And of course, if you're watching this now, we do this for a lot of different organizations across Southern Ohio. And we do not ignore my home, Pickaway County, as well. So we want to make sure we take care of them. And thanks also to the driver today, which is Jan Shannon, who is the former interim director. And she was your boss for a while.
She was, yeah. Great boss.
Now you can boss her around a little bit.
I try.
That's it for the program today. Thank you for watching, and thank you also to the Scioto Society for sponsoring this edition of Litter Media Live.